Alright. I think everything is good. Actually, let me see here. I have a set on just chatting, but let's just put ourselves on. Because there is, like, I have to be thankful that there is just, like, a generic, like, Pokemon category. Like, that's where I need to be at right now. Okay. Oh, he's ending. I was keeping it up so I could. I was trying to support the band and I had it up. Oh well. Let me pull up somebody else in real quick. Just trying to support my lad. He ended his stream. Oh, why does he do it? Why does he do it? Oh, Zio, why? But yeah. Oh, the volume is bad here. Be back in a minute. I wasn't just talking about you at all. I just got like everything together and like had you situated up at the top, and then I saw the ending screen. I was trying to support the man, and he runs away. He always just runs away. You go do what you need to do. Go on, go. You always leave. it's all good, man. You've streamed long enough today. Yeah, and you gotta eat and all that. Go do your thing. 100%. Alright. So so for today, it's gonna be a little bit weird. So I'll probably get into it pretty quickly because we'll be doing a couple swaps. We're going to do our Generation 1 tier list. I don't know how long that's going to take, but we will switch to something afterwards. I do not know what we want to do afterwards. Because we could go back to ZA. We haven't done shiny hunting in there. We have not. Let's see here. Of course, I forgot to do that. Hey, Finkson, how's it going? Sorry, I haven't figured out a better way of doing this other than I have to literally manually get my YouTube chat set up and moved over. So I don't know. I hope there's a better way for this, but I haven't figured it out yet. So I hope you're doing well. I hope I wasn't too late to respond to you or anything like that. I don't want to seem like I'm ignoring people. I hope I said your name appropriately. It might be I should just call you Phoenix at some point, honestly. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, so for ZA, we have the shiny bit in there. We have the ranked, which is like a free-for-all, like 4 people, 1v1v1v1 or whatever, which is kind of interesting, very different. I only played it like 3 matches or something like that last night, was it? Like 3 of them? Not anything like crazy, but like just enough to be like, oh, that's interesting. And then I do still have to get rank K. Like I could do that in my own time though. It's going to be a matter of if anybody even like cares to watch that portion of it. I think it's kind of interesting, so we might do that. And then we have to get back to our Heart Gold Nuzlocke, and we need to. Let's see here. Aside from that, there's nothing that we like need need to do as far as like timeline wise right now. But I do. Oh my goodness, I've done that thing where I've watched other people play game, and me go, ooh, me want play game, me like game. So that's why Duckov is there. Not 100% if that will be something I do on here or not, but you know, we'll keep it in consideration. Outside of that, let's go ahead and get into Pokédoku to start. I can't do Pokédoku after I begin the tier list, because the tier list is going to literally straight up remind me of like, let's see here, over 150 Pokemon. Like, just give me a couple of insights that I maybe wouldn't have initially on like the top of my head. So we're not gonna mess with that too much. Not too much. All right. Ooh, this thing. Did I do this? I did do this. Okay. Cool. I do need to go through there and check those. That's a different mindset. Different mindset. Not what I'm doing right now. We're switching over. We're moving over. Is it here? Yeah. I'm also gonna get rid of that message, because I do not know what we're doing per se. So we'll probably try to keep this. What time is it? I'm already a little bit later than what I would usually want to be as well. Okay. I don't know if I want that, to be honest. Maybe that's good for like other games. This one, not so much. Do that. Ooh, I need to keep that up as well. So I should also probably put up a thing. Just gonna pin that for now. Sweet. Okay. I just wanted to get that up there. I forgot. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff that like I was doing like right before stream. I was like, oh, let's just start my stream now. And then I'm like, oh, dang it. Hold on. This is gonna be one of those things that like I'm true, man. I'm gonna really like take some time to get used to that. But anyways, so for some of these should be pretty easy. This is probably just going to continue. I think this is like the third time we've had to use a Alolan Executor for something specific like this, and it's just like I don't know what else is a grass dragon. Like what else would be a grass dragon? A gragon, if you will. We're just gonna go with this. I know this is grass poison is a lot of things. Some of them I'm not sure if they reach back to like Oddish. I don't remember if Oddish is both at such an early stage, so I'm afraid to do that one. And then you have things like Victory Bell, Weeping Bell, and Bellsprout, which I've used all three of those, so we're clear on that one. There's a good chance that Oddish is just grass. Have we done all of the Bulbasaur line? Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, not done Ivysaur, so let's do that. That works. Grass ground. Who is grass ground? Grass ground. That's gonna be a weird one. I'm not very sure if I'm gonna get grass ground. Grass ground. I have a hard time with ground anyways, because I mix up that and rock a lot, I feel like. Well, we'll start here. Let's start with mono ground. Have we done Diglett? Nope. Put him over there. Monotype poison. Let's check. Ekans. Okay. Arbok. Okay. Coughing. No, we've not. Put it up there. A monotype dragon. I'm pretty sure I've done Drudagon. I've not. There we go. Sweet. That's a new one. Mega Evolved Ground type. Have we done Garchomp? We have not. Mega Evolved Poison. Mega Evolved Poison. I think Beedrill Mega would be... We've already done Beedrill Mega though. Who else would have... Because they still don't have the new ones in here yet. Because I would do Mega Victory Bell, because that would be a good one. You know what? I'm behind. Let's just do what I know. Boom. AZ. Mega Evolved Dragon. Ooh, actually, this is a good time to do Charizard X. That one's good for that. Grass Ground, though. That one I'm having a tough time with. Grass Ground. I'm trying to think of ground type Pokemon, and maybe that's the wrong way to think about this. Maybe I should start with like grass types that may share ground type with it. Wait, have we had something like this recently? Like a grass type that knows Earthquake, or... I feel like there was something like that recently. Or like a ground type that knows a grass move. So, like, I feel like there was something like that recently. I just can't... I think there was something like that. It's like Razor Leaf, like a ground type that knows Razor Leaf. That may have been it. I can't quite remember though. If I think along those lines, who did I see recently that was a grass type? What was that starter? The turtle with the trees on its back. Ooh, Turtwig? Oh, I don't think you have ground typing yet. Hey Zero. Welcome back. What'd you get for food, buddy? Torterra. Yeah. What is your second form? Have we gotten that one? Does that count? I think it would. Turtwig, Torterra. What is it? Cowboy hat Caterpie? What the heck is what is that? What is this? What is this? What is this thing that I found? Why is this here? Oh my gosh, please tell me it was like an April Fool's thing or something stupid. Oh, I swear. Yeehaw! Oh, buffalo pasta or something. I'm concerned that it's or something. Cheesy, minced, spicy pasta, basically. Okay. Okay. I'm picturing it now. It's food. I'm not too sure. I don't know what this other stupid turtle's name is. What is the middle form? I'll just do Torterra. I don't know. Bam. Sweet. Amazing. Game stats. Most. Okay. Yeah. Turtagon, Salamence, Garchomp, Venusaur. Yeah. Okay. That works. Let's get one from the past, and then we're gonna move on to the tier list. We're pushing time today, baby. We gotta book it. Because I still have to, once I do the tier list, I have to actually decide what I'm doing afterwards. Maybe whenever I have less time, I'll have a better idea. But yeah. Oh boy. Okay, this one, not so bad. Galar, ooh. The steel thing, maybe I'll be fine. This one we can do Steelix. Because this one is... we do Mega? Yeah. No, is it ground? Oh no, is it ground? I thought it was Steel Rock. Oh no. Oh, I picked the Mega and I don't know if its type changes. Ooh, I might be stupid. Oh no. Oh no. It's probably just Steel Ground anyways. I probably just messed that up entirely. Okay. That's fun. Well, if you're that, then let's go with Aggron. Surely you're not both Steel Ground. Oh god. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Now thinking for Steel Ghost. This should be one that I would know because I like both of these types, but Steel Grass and oh no wait. We talked about Pineco being bug. Okay. If that one's bug, then the other one is Ferrothorn. Boom. Got it. Nice. No, there's Sword Ghost. Ooh, you are right. I literally... Listen, I have that sucker on my team. In ZA, I've been playing with Aegislash in his line, and I literally... This is how bad my memory gets with some of this stuff. I've literally been using them on my team on the regular. And I was not thinking of Aegislash. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Anyways. So Galar is the Sword and Shield, which again, those are like fever dream Pokemon for me, so that's gonna be a tough time. Can I think of any of the gym leaders? And like imagine like who's your Pokemon? Who's your ace for this? And I can't. I really can't. I really can't. What were the Pokemon in this? It's so sad that I've actually played this and just this one is just like a big question mark in my head. Because it was just so long ago. I played it the one time, moved on. I wonder if the max forms, like the G max forms and stuff like that, count here. Like maybe. I feel like that's not the case. Alright, let's just go with not fully evolved first. I think I've done Sunkern before. I just need something that has a grass in it, in the typing, and isn't fully evolved, and that'll work. What is your smaller form of Mungus? Because you're part grass, I think. What is your stupid previous form? You Amogus looking mon. Fungus? Fungus. Please. Thank you. Crookie is the only Sword and Shield one I know. What does the... Oh, so that's how many guesses I have. So since I messed up the first one here, I'm down to 4, so I can only fill out 4 more of these here. Yeah. Yeah. Grookey. Actually, I mean, Grookey works. To be honest. That's a grass one, baby. I love when the planes come over my house and they sound like they are so low. I know the electric ones, the poison ones, I know the sheep, I think it's like the apple kid from there, I think. Flapple or whatever. That one's not Ghost. It's not Brock. If I can even place a good one for that. Ghost or Rock? So it's like a bunch of these I think are, in my head, they're from Gen 9, and I know they're not. I'm probably going to have to do that thing where I think about like competitive Pokemon or something like some like offshoot thing, so I can think about them being like, oh yeah, this was good in like previous formats, but like it's been real hard to use it here, and we don't have this in this whatever. Or think about like them having alternate forms or some jazz like that'll maybe help. Ninjabug was a ghost, the one you used in your Nuzlocke, but didn't know if that was when it first appeared. Well, the one that I did, I've only played up to Gen 6, so Galar is Gen 8. So anything in Galar would be either a Galar specific form, or it would be after that generation, for when it actually appeared. Yeah. Trust me, I still check on some of these from time to time. Alright, let me think on Because the other thing is that this is one of those that, like, I either think that these were in Gen 9 for some reason, and I just don't remember them being this generation, or I think that they're, like, from Gen 5 or 4 or whatever, that I had, like, zero headspace of, like, what was new in that gen, just what was available after those. So, big weird gray space. Okay, so let me think. I'm gonna run through my head Gigantamax Pokemon and think about who got used there that was rock type or ghost type. Rock type, I can't think of. I mean, I pulled up Steelix. Steelix was a Mega, yeah. So that wouldn't be the one I'm trying to think of. Oh shoot. That's right. I think I remember watching like a video on like Wolfie talking about the coal Pokemon. Yeah. That means okay. That means he at least has a good chance of being in this one. So let's just do. I want to do, what was it, like Colossal that and then Cold Cart or something. Apparently I don't remember what that one is. So we're just gonna go with I'm gonna go with Really Coly. Okay, so that works. Actually, coal is not rock. Actually, I just thought it was in that game. Yeah. So they didn't mix them between, so it's a little rough to figure out on some of those. Ghost wise, I'll come back to that. Let's do not fully evolved, and I can pretty easily put Graveler in here. And then Ghost, have I done Haunter? I have not. Oh, ooh, do I want to do... Yeah, let's do a more recent Ghost. Duskull, let's do that one. Oh, that's right, I didn't have any more guesses, so actually it made sense for me to bypass that. Oh, that's right, the T1 is from Gen 8. I want to think that this one's from Gen 9. Okay, yep, these are fine. These are all good. It's pretty similar on those. Least commons. Pumpkaboo, Shieldon. Pumpkaboo average, twice over. Calyrex Shadow. Shut up with your Calyrex Shadow. Like, I don't know. I never got far enough to do anything with Calyrex. I have no idea what that's all about. Dreadnought. Ah, that's right, the rock water guy. A Zarude. Weird boy. Yeah. Only no Showdown because of a bad pun Pokemon quiz video. Nice. Nice, I like that. Alright. That's 2 Pokedokus. We've done that. We're going to go ahead and switch over to the tier list and get this going. So this tier list does have Megas involved in it, which is a little weird. But some of the lists had them, didn't have them, so on and so forth. And I was just like, you know what? We're just going to let it ride. And this will just make it easier for me to get through and just have the list. Because otherwise I was going to be looking forever to find a good list. Ooh, I'm already realizing how hard some of these are going to be. Okay. Man, OG starters. Also, how many things are on this list 166. Wow. Alright. So the Megas, of course, will not be accounted for with Nuzlocke rules. Oh no, they will. Because some of them I did actually get a chance to attempt to use them. So if I have anything that I used in like the Gen 3 or 6 Nuzlocke that played a part in there, I will push it a little higher here. However, I don't think I got to use very many Megas that are from this generation. Like, just taking a look through now, I'm not seeing many Megas that I actually got to utilize in those runs from this gen. So they will just be aesthetics. I have opinions on Gen 1. Woohoo! Oh gosh. Let's see here. Bulby is very cute. I think we're gonna start just cute little guys in the B tier. If they're just like cute little guys, they could start in B tier and we'll work from there. Ivysaur, he's fine, but he lost that like cute Bulbasaur. Like, it's so close to being the same. I think the leaves being notched like that and not having like a nice smooth leaf like that and him looking so angry all of a sudden, I don't know, I wasn't as connected with that. That aside, this big dumb idiot I do like. I like this big dumb idiot. I probably would rate Mega Venusaur probably just a little bit underneath of it. I feel like they just added a bunch to it and it just looks busy. If anything, like, it doesn't look like it's been made better so much as just like, oh, there's some markings and a flower and there's like some more leaves. So it's pretty much the same. It just looks very busy. Venusaur definitely feels like a dinosaur. So Zio, how would you feel if I said, do you like dinosaurs, ninjas, cars, or robots? Gosh. Goodness gracious. I'm all in what? Oh man. I loved Luna trying to like explain out why dinosaurs were cool. I like 100% was just like, I was like, no, and you can't just like them because they look cool. All right, no, it's got to be a reason. It's got to be interesting. Dinosaurs are interesting, don't get me wrong, but I think as like a young man, you look at a dinosaur and go, that thing's got big teeth and he's scaly and it's got leathery skin or whatever, and it's so cool, and you just leave it at that. You just leave it at that, and you're happy and done. Like 100%. Charmander, I need to keep this moving or I'm going to be on this one forever. 166 is a lot of mons to go through. It's got so much wow factor. Yeah, exactly. Just, wow. Wow. This guy, I think, is very cute. I like little Charmander. I feel like he was always very cute. I'm going to try to ignore the attitude that these Pokemon have in the anime because I hated how sassy and uncooperative that Charmander got. Like, Charmander was so cute and helpful and good. Evolved one time and just became a pain in the butt. So bad. So bad. I don't know why he ended up like that. That being said, I think... Oh, man. Touting you up to A is rough. Maybe not A. Maybe high B. Why is there so much space there? Hello? Maybe high B for now. I would say Charmeleon feels like a good design. There was a one episode where Charizard was the MVP, the fire gem. Ooh, that was an actual like anime action sequence in that one. That one was actually like actually a fight sequence. It's like, whoa, you could do this stuff? But that was just all ego right there, 100% ego. What about the cool Squirtle? That's got to be bonus points. I mean, I already like this line. Don't get me wrong. I'll get there. Don't worry. I will say, I think Charizard, they did a good job getting a dragon in this form, in this shape, and it just looks good. I feel like there is a reason why Charizard has been a huge mainstay all the way from Gen 1. I'm not going to put it S tier or anything like that, but I think it is good. I think what they did with the Y Charizard is fine. I think I prefer regular Charizard over that. This edgy boy, I think, is a huge step up. I've only got 3 here, so it doesn't look like it's a huge step up, but I think they did a real good job here. Actually, this might go high B. I don't know. These will sit here for now. Squirtle goes in the cute kid gang. I think he's probably my favorite cute kid. War Turtle is going to go right here above that because I think he is a cool guy. I always thought he was one of the reasons that sold me on getting Squirtles, because I just thought this dude was super cool looking. I kind of hate they lost this like cool like cloud tail and like winged ear thing, but Blastoise is a cool Pokemon. Like Blastoise is actually just like, I love this man. The man's got cannons in his turtle shell. Like, what more do you want? This is, I'm realizing that this is probably going to, from nostalgia's sake, gonna have a lot of Pokemon up here, and it's gonna be weighted very heavily, and I'm gonna have to shove Pokemon down. Or it's just going to be very top heavy and me just being like, Gen 1 is actually really good. It is good. Now, Mega Blastoise, I don't like this guy actually. This is going to be a real stark change here, but the concepts I get. I hate the super cannon on the back. I probably would have been happier if they just added like the hand cannon ones and maybe slimmed him down a little bit so he was kind of like an action turtle, you know? Like he was just a little more nimble or something like that. I know they wanted to go with like the power thing though, so I get giving him the one big cannon, but like for me, like losing the double cannon was such a step back. I know they put the double cannons on his hands, but like I don't know, it just doesn't hit for me. It's got real gun tank versus gun cannon vibe switches for me, and that's a no-go for me. Caterpie is, how do I put you? You're fine. I think this like as like the first like set of mainstay bugs, I think this is fine. Nothing super exciting, but I do think this is still one of my favorite, like, just, like, starting bug forms for that. That being said, let's go ahead and put Weedle in, like, the same spot. I think these two, like, land about the same. I think Weedle is definitely less. Actually, yeah, let's put Weedle down to D, actually. I don't think Weedle's that great. Weedle could have been great, but was not, really. I think Caterpie does a good job. Metapod and Kakuna, I'm going to put at the same space here. I do think Kakuna looks cool, but it's not cool enough to like really put it anywhere on the list. I just think they did a good job with this and with this. These have personality to them. They have their own unique shaping and stuff to them. This isn't like whenever they did the Silcoon and stuff like that. Like, I didn't like those. Those were just orbs with like spikes on them. It's very, very unimaginative. These have like some detailing on the thing so that they feel like they are something inside, you know? Weedle looks like he came from Mario. Yeah. Yeah. Butterfree I think is good, but not anything crazy. So I'm gonna put it up here. I think they did a good job, pretty iconic. It can go up here. Beedrill. Boy, I do like Beedrill. Beedrill at least gets a high B for me. At least that. Mega Beedrill I think is actually going to be an A. As much as it's not a good Pokemon to use in general, the design, this one, like, they turn him into a Mech Bee. I feel like they actually redesigned him, reworked him. They took out some of those like smooth bits and made him real edgy looking. It gave him like lances for freaking arms instead of just the little needle. Like, they really stepped this guy up like crazy. Crazy good series, definitely a wasp. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I really have to imagine that a lot of these are based on like very old age translation, like ugh, you know. Pidgey for a bird Pokemon is not bad. It's fine. I feel like Pidgeotto is a bit of a step up, so that's good. I do think these are fine. Pidgeot though, we're talking I like this bird. This was a mainstay bird for me for a long time, even though this is not a good Pokemon. I didn't even realize, I didn't care, but like more recently, since I've been like looking at stats wise, this is not a good Pokemon. It really is not a good Pokemon. Mega Pidgeot, I'm gonna like, I feel like it's an okay design choice, but I feel like it's such a step down because they got rid of its long feathers from the top. It's still like the feathers are still here and they gave it the one like real long one. So I see where they went with the design choice, but that was one of the main things that separated it and made it cool for me versus Pidgeotto, were those nice long feathers right off from the front. They try to make it look like Hoo-Hoo. I don't know. I don't know what they try to do. Like, it does look like it's more of a different kind of bird now. Like, it really does. Some of the color scheming of adding in the blue and stuff here, like, I don't know that I liked. Like, again, I understand the design choices, but for me, this just didn't hit home for me. I would have just preferred Pidgeot. I think Rattata is fine, but it's only like a D tier. It's not anything crazy. Eradicate's going down here. This man is something. I've never been a fan of how Eradicate looks. Granted, I've used Eradicate a lot in my Nuzlocke playthroughs, so I might have to knock him up at least a little bit. He might get low C because he's literally been important in 2 separate runs. His Galarian form, well, okay, so I don't have to get him up high. We'll leave him up in D. He works well as like our am I using him more now or in Gen 1? I think he works as something that's good to use against specific Pokemon, and you don't want to have a weakness against them per se, so long as they don't have fighting. He has proved useful to me. He will at least get to stay at the top of D tier for now. Just because of that. Otherwise, I just don't like the big teeth like doubled over and the mouth just get like, I just never been a fan of the look of this guy. Would be improved with the mustache. I mean, the Alolan form of this got a mustache. And then it went away here. Just give him big cheeks. I don't understand why they made that switch. They could have given him a huge mustache. And they just decided not to. Spearow, I think, is like it and Pidgey are so close to being the same, but I just don't think it's as good in general. So we're gonna move it down to like C, like low C, but I feel like it's fine. Right? I'm looking at it. It's going down a D tier. Fearow is going to go low C. I never really liked the way this looks. The boon of Fearow is that this is one of those flying types that you can get to its max evolution at like level 20 or like right around there. So you can get a fully statted up Pokemon at level 20 that isn't like Butterfree or something like that. Like Butterfree is one of those like, oh, you can get third evolution stage. It's like level 10. Easy peasy. This is a really early max evolution stage that if you need a good normal or flying type or something, anything, this pans out really well. It's the only reason it's up in C tier. Lil Ekans. I think Lil Ekans is probably about here. I think Ekans is fine. I think Arbok though is very good. They left this guy true to the Cobra design, but gave it its own like just enough of its own flair to make it its own thing. You know what it is, you know what's going on, but he is his own thing, 100%. It's so 90s. Oh, 100%. Oh boy, Mr. Pokemon Company himself. So as far as Pikachu goes, he's probably here for me. I think he is fine and lands in the little cute guy club, but he's not super high for me. If I was going to pick something, I'd pick Raichu. I like Raichu. That Pikachu is superior. At least it had its own little thing going for it at that point, right? Like Fat Pikachu was like, I'm a big guy. You know. Yeah, I like Raichu. I think Raichu is very cool. Sandshrew lands in the cute little guy category. I think probably about here. Sandslash I thought was quite cool. I think he lands on like War Turtle level. He's a little dead in the eyes for me. But I think in general, like, I like the design. He lands right about here for me. The Nidoran lines. Okay, so Nidoran Girl, I feel, probably lands about high C for me. I don't think it's anything crazy. I think this form is also just like a high C, like not anything great. Nidoqueen, I'm just gonna go ahead and just throw these two up here. I love their designs. They did wonderful with these. They did wonderful with these two. Let's put you two above Arbok actually. Now Nidoran male little kid version, I feel like this one, they did a good job of like, I feel like this embodies what Nidoking becomes. I feel like this is a Rattata with bigger ears. You know what I mean? Like this literally, like these two almost look the same. These two almost look the same. It, like literally transpose this face over here, recolor it, bigger ears and horn, and you have the exact same Pokemon. Now, do I like this design better than Rattata in general? Yes. It's not much better. Honestly, comparing those two makes me want to put it further down. I'm gonna let those be for now. Nidorino, good. think he has very much Charmeleon vibes. He reads into what he's going to become. I like it. It's good. We're happy with it. Oh, man. I know people who like these Pokemon. But this is my tier list, so I will say sorry in advance. And they're gonna go where they end up going. Clefairy, I think, is probably on like the low end of cute kid and is fine. Clefable, I don't know why they made you so big. Like, it has a weird rotundness that I don't think it needed, but I see where the design choice is, but I personally don't like it. It is going to sit up here. Like, you're gonna notice, like, right here is like an invisible line where I'd say stuff is kind of soulless to a degree. Like, not bad design, you know, not terrible or anything like that, but like it gets a little soulless, a little yeah, you stay there. That's fine. You know, I like Clefairy as a character in the show, never on my team. Yeah, I can't say that I found like a personal use for it on a team, at least not yet. Vulpix goes into the cute kid club. I think it lands right here. It has Pikachu vibe with Fire Charmander feel. You land about there for me. I'm excited to see Vulpix. Ninetales, very good. I don't know if it is A tier good. I will give it B tier Pidgeot vibe good. It's very pretty, very good, don't get me wrong. I do like this Pokemon, but this lands about here for me visually. These two have a little bit of a higher bias just because I like them in general. But again, this is my list, so bear with me. bear with me. Jigglypuff, you don't get to make it to the cute kid pool. I don't like you. I do not like you. I think I can appreciate the design choice and where people do like Jigglypuff. You just make it above this soulless line because you look like you have a design choice about you. I will say, Wigglytuff, I understand where this one gets its shape. It went full cute mode here. I like the bunnyish ears on it. I think this is a better design than what these two are. I know they're very similar. I like what they did here. Now, is this just like a pink marshmallow? Yes. Oh, yes it is. I don't care. Ooh, the bats. Zubat, you give me... Ah, man, I like Zubat. Zubat, like, if I didn't like Zubat, Zubat would be right on, like, the top of the soulless mark because, like, it's a mouth. It's a mouth boy. Golbat, I've always thought was good fun. He is his own thing, so, like, I can read where he is and what he's supposed to look like. I think he's going to be high C tier. He's either high C or low B for me. I do like this boy. Because the K's frustrated you as a kid? Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to give you this. I've actually used this Zubat and Zubat and his evolution quite a bit throughout the games. It's a functional Pokemon. The typing actually works pretty well in a lot of cases. So I'm going to give it this here. I don't dislike this design. I don't know why. I should probably hate it because it's just a big floating mouth. But this one, yeah, this one, nothing excites me about this. It is literally just a bat with they put a big mouth on it. So it's like, whatever. Oddish. It's cute, but it's so soulless. There's no soul in this thing. Look at this. Look at his little beady red eyes. This man, it's so soulless. Now Gloom, I think, is actually a good design. I think Gloom lands probably about here. This has a lot of character in it. They start growing out the plants up at the top. It's just kind of like, it's weirdly like torn with the leaving around it. It's got this weird drool thing going on. Like, this is its own thing. I like what they did with that. I think Vileplume in turn is also very cute, very nice, and I have liked Vileplume for some time. I think we would probably put you... I don't want to put you too high. You're not like the best, but I think you deserve probably right about here. I think we're gonna move Bulbasaur up a little bit. Yeah, Bulbasaur can go up here. Paris? He's a weird design, but I get it. I'm getting to that point where I'm already starting to second guess some of my choices. Let's put you below Ekans. Yeah, I think this is fine. This is an interesting design. I'm not fully certain on how I feel about Parasect, to be honest. I liked where this was, and then that was, I don't know. This is like fine, but just like, this guy never stands out in my head. Ooh. Venonat goes in cute kid territory. I would put it above Pikachu. Venomoth, I think, is a beautiful Pokemon. We're gonna put it there. B is already looking heavy. B's looking real heavy. I might have to push stuff down just a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, there's still so many more that I'm gonna put in those. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna sort down just a little bit. Oh shoot. Let's move some of these down. Some of these, like, yeah, you're fine, but you can stay up here. I'm gonna move you down here. Okay, these are fine, which means that I can probably kind of shift these just a little. Yeah, I think this is okay. Yeah, we'll make those shifts. Superior Butterfly. Butterfry. Is that gonna be like the fire version of Butterfree? Oh jeez. People like Diglett. Like, he's like a little guy, don't get me wrong. But I don't know. There's nothing going on here. You can say loops all you want. Diglett is a meme. I think as far as design-wise and usage, like, I don't know, like early gen, like he may have some uses like as a faster ground type, but he's really not that amazing, and I don't know. I just look at it and I go, that's a Diglett. Meowth, I think, is a solid design. Not anything that I personally am like crazy about, but I think it's like, this is such a solid, like, this is a Pokemon, this is a cat, this is different, this has its very specific feel to it. I think this one can go here. I like Persian, but there's nothing happening here. This is now suddenly just a cat, but just like a little bit of the vibe. I guess I don't understand why the coin turned into a gem, and why it went from being this into like normal cat at like full, but it's fine. I don't hate. It's at least in B. Ooh. Psyduck, you're a meme to me. I don't care about the design. I think Golduck actually looks kind of cool. but not anything crazy to put you up at a high C. Oh, you have the same gym as Persian. I knew that already, but just like, it's not often I put them side by side like that. Actually, I think that you're kind of fast, right? I'm gonna put you at low B. I'll let you stay at low B. Oh man. I think Mankey probably lands here for me. Primate actually feels a little bit better because like the cuffs and stuff, and it being a little bigger and bulkier makes it feel like an actual Pokemon. So it's gonna at least land probably about here. It's got a soul of its own by this point. At this point, I'm like, I don't know what's happening here. Here, I'm like, okay, we at least have enough going on that this is a Pokemon now. This is a guy. Growlithe lands in Cute Kit. This specific art is not my favorite of Growlithe, but you land in Cute Kid territory here. Arcanine is a super solid design. Easily put that up in A tier. I'm starting to wonder what my S tier is going to be for this. Like, what is my S tier? Because I have to draw the line somewhere, right? Tell you what, I think I can make this give Raichu here. Okay. I'm comfortable with these. I've always liked these two. This is a good Mega Design. This is a good Mega Design. I think that's okay. I have to draw the line somewhere, right? Poliwag goes in the Cute Kid category, probably only about here. Actually, I don't even know if I'd put it there, honestly. It's kind of soulless. Like, it's got its own design to it, but I don't know. It just doesn't strike me. Snorlax obviously is my S tier. Look at that boy. I don't know where I'm gonna put him. I'll come back. I'll get to him, but I'm not sure. We still got a ways to go. Obviously, like I still have quite a few down there. I think Poliwhirl is a step down from Poliwag. He kind of turns into a little bit of a nothing. Poliwrath gets a little better. Feel like they tried to make it cute, they turned it into nothing, and they at least gave it a little bit of like personality. Now it's a Pokemon. Now I feel like it's okay. This has been useful in runs, so we'll give it a B rating. We'll just nudge it up because of that. This is probably going to be funny. I think Abra is a good design. I think Kadabra is not my favorite. How about there? Yeah. Alakazam is a step up, and I think he lands right about in the same area here. I like Abra better than I do the other two, to be completely honest. I think they did a good job with that. The Mega redesign is pretty good, I would say, but Not anything crazy to me personally, so I'm going to give it somewhere around... probably here. Like, it's a solid redesign, but it still just doesn't do anything for me. As much as, like, I should be reading into this as, like, oh, this was way stronger than... It's just, it's fine. Ooh. First, let me grab Machamp. He's going in an A tier for me. That man has always been so well built up. I love the way he looks. His whole muscly forearm stature is just so good. We're gonna put Machop with the cute kid corner. I think Machoke is a great design. Probably put you about here. Similar vibe to War Turtle, I would say. I don't know why he's purple. Still not sure about the purple thing. Bellsprout is a meme. Weepin' Bell is a meme. Victory Bell I think is actually good. I'm gonna put you here. I do like Victory Bell. Tentacool. You at least have a personality. You are good. Tentacruel I think is actually a good design. Probably gonna put you... what, right about there? Yeah, I like that. I think Geodude is fine, but he is just a rock with arms. I think he's got more personality than half of these other ones, though, so I think he at least gets the C tier. Graveler, I feel like, is a step down. I don't know why they made him so bumpy and weird and gave him 4 arms and then took away 2 later. I don't know what happened there. I would say that you probably land about... nah, you're good where you're at. Golem, though, I think is actually good. I think they did a great job with Golem. That was one that I always wanted to have on my team for a very, very long time. Ponyta, I think, is... where's my other kids here that, like... it's cute, but it's soulless. Like, in the face, I'm like, it's good design, just the soulless eyes. They really did that with a lot of the Pokemon back in that generation. Rapidash is like just a step above. There's almost nothing different about this Pokemon other than they made it more adult seeming and edgy, and that's about it. It's almost practically the same Pokemon. Honestly, I almost would have preferred it not be a unicorn and it keep this like fire main through the top middle section, and maybe like the flames were less fierce and kept a more like a smooth, like, controlled flame would have been really cool, but I get where they went, and this isn't a bad design. Ooh, the Pokies. The Pokes. Slowpoke gets the cute kid corner. Let me give you... probably about there. Slowbro, honestly, Slowbro is still just a cute kid corner situation, to be honest. I think we'll go here with it. This has given us a lot of use in runs, though, so I'm going to push it up a little higher. I don't know how I feel about this design. It's funny and kind of memey, but, like, it's not my favorite thing. I'd put it there. Make a Slowbro. Magnemite is... boy, it is a Pokemon, but it is a little soulless. So I think we probably put it right about top of C. Magneton, please don't ask me why I think this one's better. I just think it is. We have given it use in runs as well, so we're going to push it up the list just a bit. Oh, it's actually been very good for us in runs. Ooh, actually, this was very important for us in the Gen 1. Like really, really important. So you get pushed up to like a higher B tier. Farfetch'd is a meme. It's just a duck. It's a duck with a leak. Also, this is such a bad Pokemon. You cannot use this Pokemon in general use. Like it will just get hit and then go down. So it's a bad time. Delicious. What, Farfetch'd? So I have a little bit of Farfetch'd on the plate. Like my lips when I see it. Jeez. I think Doduo lands. We're gonna split the dig with Dugtrio. This is where this lands for me. Dodrio though, man, they stepped this kid up real good. I like Dodrio. You're probably going up pretty decently high for me, actually. I wish you were just a better Pokemon, but I like your design. Like such a good design. The 3 like different emotion heads and everything built into it. They added a little bit more flair, but not too crazy. Like this is a huge step up from Doduo. Like really it is. Seal. I think Seal doesn't go super high for me. I think Seal probably lands about here for me. I see where they tried to make it look like a cute dumb boy, but it didn't quite hit for me. Now Dugong, I think them taking away the weird, funny stuff made it a much better design. So I'll put you there. Actually, I can't put you there because there's some stuff here that I would. Maybe I need to do this. And we'll put you here. Yeah, I think that's okay. Boy, Grimer does nothing for me. Muck, however, I think is a better design. Not anything crazy though. Put you there. Shelder, it is a Pokemon, and I mean, there's not too much you can do when it is just a shell. So I will say you land right about here for me, and then Cloyster, I actually like the design of. Please ignore the weird symbolism that this looks like. It is a giant clam. But I do like the design of it in general. I feel like they really stepped up the way Shelter looked whenever they evolved it. Of course you do. Shut your mouth, Azio. You shut your mouth. Yeah, I'm just gonna put you at the bottom of B, I think. It's not crazy, I've always kind of liked the design. I don't like the face. I don't like the face as much, but the rest of it, I don't know. It just looks like cool armor, I guess. You shut your mouth, buddy. Okay, so this line is a good line. Oh, there's still so many. Oh, there's still so many. This is gonna be such a thick chart. Ghastly, I think, lands in the cute kid corner, just not very high. Let's put it here. I like Haunter's design. We're gonna put you probably, yeah, I've got Charmeleon vibes here. Gengar, uh-oh. Where'd you go? Where'd I drop you off at? I accidentally right-clicked somehow. Gengar, I do like. I think we put him. Probably right there. Yeah, the Gengar right there. That's fine. I'm happy with that. This guy's fine. I think he's cool. I don't know how I feel. Like, don't know. I don't know how I feel about him. I kind of miss his legs. This like weird from the floor ghost, like. Still looks neat though. Yeah, this is fine. We'll go with that. Yeah, I like Haunter. He's just wispy and has the disconnected hands and stuff, so I think that's really neat. I like Onyx. I don't know, maybe I liked rock Pokemon whenever I was young or something like that, but I thought the big rock snake boy was very cool. I don't like this guy. Hypno has been useful to us. I don't like his design, but Hypno has actually been useful to us, so he gets a little bit higher. I think Krabby is he's about meme level for me. I think you're just gonna drop him off here. Kingler I think is a little bit cooler, but not anything crazy. Delicious too. It tastes wonderful. Imagine him with a little bit of butter. Ooh, what a good combination. Voltorb is a meme. Electrode, I think it's probably just like right around this area. Execute is weird for me. I think you probably land like around here. You are a thing. They literally somehow made eggs a Pokemon and made it work. I don't know how they did it. The detail is very eatable. Oh yeah, I mean it's just you basically have electric power. You've got some crabs and stuff like that. This is emergency food. Right down here, you've got some some bird. You've got some nice herbs and stuff to mix in. I don't know what the heck these are. I don't know about eating Digletts. I don't know about that. And Jigglypuff's like a dessert, probably. You know, it's fine. Executor's not bad, but I don't think he goes too crazy for me. I think he goes at least probably about... you're getting up there. Ooh, you're making it. Yeah. I feel comfortable with that. Yeah. Cubone goes in the Cute Kid Club. Probably not too high. I would say probably here. I think Marowak is a good design. They did a good job growing it up and making it look more sleek and everything. So we'll probably put you around the Dodrio zone. Hitmonlee never really like struck me as being a really good design. It just like I don't know, they made a big potato man and gave it like slinky ring legs, and that was it. I don't know, it just didn't really hit very hard for me. We'll at least mid-tier it for C. I think Hitmonchan I wish was a better Pokemon in general, because I think his design is actually not that bad. They did a good job of making this like a fighter guy that is not just a fighter guy. Like it is still a Pokemon. We're gonna put you here because you do have Pokemon vibe. I do appreciate you for that. Yeah, Hitmonchan is cool. Like, he is definitely a Pokemon I wish was just better in general. Lickitung, boy, you are, you're a real weird fella. You're not F tier. You don't make me uncomfortable, but like, you almost do. Oh, you almost do. Here. Nope. Here. You're ooh, the more I look at you, the more I hate it. Coughing goes into the Cute Kid Club. I'd just work with me here. I realize this is not your atypical Cute Kid Club member, but it's going up here. We'll put it with Gaslit. I think that's fine. Wheezing. I love this Pokemon. You are gonna go right here. I don't even know what it is I liked about Weezing. It's just like I look at this guy and go, I like this guy. And maybe it's the cartoons a little bit that I just get a little extra nostalgia for it, maybe, but you think you already know the F tier? I don't need, oh, never mind. I think I just saw it. Never mind, I think I just saw them. Yep. Oh, yeah. Nope, never mind, we're good. We know where those are going. Yep. We'll get to those. Ooh, we will get to those. Rhyhorn is a good design. I don't care what anybody says. They did a great job with this design. I don't think it's Cute Kid Club, but I think this is very good there. Rhydon is not bad, but I don't... I feel like they really should have transferred more of this, like, hard-edged curve-like armor into Rhydon. Why? Or Rhyhorn, sorry. Like why did it lose all that heavy plating and everything that was there? Like, this head is so, like, angular and smoothed out, and they just were like, it's got a drill for a horn. And they love to make them bipedal. 100% they love to do that. But I think you could have done that. Because, like, if you look at, like, Aggron's a good, like, they kept the plating and everything else and looks very good, and it is bipedal, and they did that, and I feel like they had such a great base here. I don't know why they dropped all that to give it that, like, smoother, soft animal, like, look to it. They gave it, like, fur instead of plating, which is, I don't know, not my favorite choice. Chansey, you're just it's practically the same Pokemon. This has even less soul than this one does, I think. I think this one I can see a little life in its eyes. This one's it's had a long life. Tangela is interesting, and I think can probably land it probably here. Just because this is very different from a lot of what they do with a lot of other Pokemon. Like, they just made this into massive vines. I feel like this is interesting. We're not going to talk about this thing's evolution that they made. I hate it. But that one, I think Tangela in general is interesting. Kangaskhan's actually a good design. I would probably give Kangaskhan somewhere around here. Manga Kangaskhan, I can't even be upset with. Honestly, they made the baby come out and fight, and that's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Horsey probably goes around the Cute Kid Club. Probably a little nostalgia from the anime, to be honest. Seadra is actually good in my mind. If I put you around the tentacle level, I'm cool with that. I'm getting through this a little bit quicker, but there's still... Ooh, there's still some needs to go. Goldeen... I don't really care about your design. Like, I've never looked at you and been excited to get you as a Pokemon, ever. Ever, never, ever. But I think this is fine. They did something dumb with Seaking, and I hate it. It's not, its design is good enough to keep it out of being like an E tier, but I don't know, something that they did I'm not comfortable with. Let's put you here. You have the same stupid dead eyes here. Ooh. Staryu is like they took such a simple design and they made it really good. I don't even know what else to say about it. Like they just did such a great job making a freaking star look good, and then evolving it and keeping it looking just as good. Changed the color scheme, doubled up the star. Really good job on that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get these two freaks out of my list. Put them down F tier. Get them out of here. Oh, man. Scyther, you are going up, 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 up. You are an S tier for me, bud. I don't even have to think about that. Like the Buzz is interesting. I think he probably lands about here for me. Not anything crazy. Magmar is similar, but a little lower. I would say probably about here-ish. Yeah. I think Pinsir is interesting, but not one of my favorites. Mega Pinsir's terrifying. I don't know that I like it better. I think I just have to put you both in the same place. Yeah, I'm just gonna put you both in the same place. This is just spooky. This is some like weird horror bug anime, like monster or something like that. I move on for that. Tauros, it's a decent design, but there's not much going on for it. We're gonna put it here. Magikarp is surprisingly not a bad design for the Pokemon that it is. So I think we could probably put it right about here. Gyarados, good design. It's hard to say that I don't like Gyarados. I think Gyarados has always been a good design. I think it's probably like a high A tier for me. Not S tier quite, but I think it's a high A tier pretty easily. I can see where a lot of people would have this as S tier. Like 100% I could see where people have this as S tier. It's a very good design. I think this is gonna be like my line between A and S, right? Like right there is like, that's my like top A. Mega Gyarados I think is a step down. I think it's fine, but this is another one of those megas that just like, I prefer the nice even shaped body and the long snakiness of this one versus the like, this is just like a chonk boy up in the front and back. I think if they kept it long like this and then did the fins that they did the coloration, this would have been a complete and total win for me. I don't know why they made it get all skinny at the back and all thick in the front. It just, I don't know, it's weird. It makes it look like a leech or something, like a weird leech. Lapras is another very good design. I've always thought Lapras was very pretty. This one's gonna be like a low A for me though. Ditto, I don't know. You're a meme, my guy. You know, I don't even think you get up there. I think you're just like, you're literally a mass. Not much I could do about it. All right, Eevee goes in the cute kid corner, of course. I think Eevee is probably a step up from Vulpix for me. I think Vaporeon is a great design. Let's probably put this one top in B for me. Yeah, top in B for that one. I think Jolteon probably lands a little further down. Probably about there for me. Flareon is very similar. I think it's probably just like a step above. Yeah, I think those two can go there. Man, Porygon, you really are just like, I think there. I see where they were going with the design choice and I appreciate it, but just it just doesn't quite catch me. I think as a kid I liked it a little more because I was like, oh, it's weird and polygonal. I like that. But just not so much now. Ammonite is fine. There's something I can put you beside, right? Something that has the same feel. Probably... Oh, yeah, for sure. I see the same eyeballs here. Yep. Probably better than that, though. Omastar, though, I think they did a good job bringing this guy around. I would probably put him about here, yeah. Kabuto, I think, is actually kind of cool, interesting little guy. Put him here. Oh, we're actually getting close to the end of this. Oh shoot, that means I'm gonna. This was a lot faster than I thought for 166. Oh geez, I know my Gen 1 Pokemon a little too well. I made this go by so much faster than I planned on. Which means I have to decide soon on what I'm doing afterwards. No, what have I done? What have I done? Strong opinions? Yeah. Yeah, I think I just like I am just like, yeah, I know I've seen you all since I was a young kid. I already just like I've been formulating opinions about these Pokemon for years. Oh gods, decades. Oh my, kinda, yeah. Right around. I'm old. Chad, I'm old. Oh god. Oh jeez. Kabutops. You could probably understand why I like why I like Kabutops. There's no similarities here at all. I apparently really like these scythe-handed Pokemon that they made in Gen 1. Oh man. The same as a kid, yeah, like just like look at these guys. These guys should have been brothers. Aerodactyl I do actually like. I think he lands at like a top A tier for me. Maybe like right here. Yeah. I'm gonna move Y down to this. Charizard Y. It's not bad, but just like, I don't know, every time I look I'm like, I don't know if you're up there. I don't know if you belong up there for me. Mega Aerodactyl is actually one of the ones on this list that is, I think, like a good side grade for it, but not anything crazy. I don't hate it fully. I think it's weird how they gave it like a stone beard thing situation. Maybe it's a little too spiky in places. So I'll give it the Gyarados treatment, I think, for this. It's got this little mega section of like, ah man, I think you're good, but not like, I don't know, like as far as from the base form. Maybe nostalgia's a little too strong. Snorlax is... They did such a good job making him a Pokemon. But he's not super high for me. I think I would probably put him... You know, I'm gonna switch you down here. Put him around here. I think he lands around here for me. Right around like the Slowpoke level. B tier is thick. Let me just say B tier is thick right now. Ooh, the birds. I think Zapdos is a not great design. It's better than some of the other Pokemon that we've had, but from Gen 1, but ooh, I do not agree with Zapdos' design. I think Blastoise is gonna get pushed up a little bit here. Mega Blastoise. You probably get pushed up a little bit. You probably get pushed up a wee bit. Maybe not that much. Maybe not that much. Yeah, these are fun. Articuno, I think, is a beautiful bird Pokemon. I'm gonna put you right about there. Moltres is the first iteration of Fire Chicken. Before we got to the Blaziken line, and they made medium chicken. Medium fire chicken. So it's not bad. I wouldn't say it's super high on my list. I'd probably put it somewhere about here. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go there. I'm gonna move you down. Alright. Last couple here. Dratini. Solid, super cute kid. Love that guy. Dragonair. That one gets to go up into the, like, probably high A tier with Gyarados. And then Dragonite is good, but it's not... I don't know. I still feel wronged by it because of the, like, this. I don't feel like this is the Dragonair evolution. But they did that a lot with these Pokemon. Just like, it just evolved twice, and then on the third one, like, third evolution stage, it just became something different. I am going to keep you probably about here. You're still a good design, but I liked where these were going. We've had this conversation. Blue, orange? Yeah. Long snake serpent. Fat Dwagon. Snake dragon. Yeah, very, very duck goose in a different way. Okay. So Mew, I'm gonna start with Mew, because I've got 3 Mewtwo's to go through. Mew is fine, but not anything crazy for me. I feel like Mew is very basic. I think you could probably go in the cute kid club a little bit. Probably put it in right about here. I think Mewtwo, solid design. Probably put it right about here for me. Good design. I like Mewtwo. Mewtwo is good. This guy is a weirdo. This Mega Evolution, they made this man a weirdo. I see where they were trying to go with it, but oh, they made him a weirdo. You're going down to C tier. This guy, not so bad. You'll at least make it to B tier. But you're not going to be very high. Let's put you, like, oh god, the more I look at you. Oh, the more I look at you. Oh god, the more I look at you. Hitmonchan's the line. Girls still trying to be like Mewtwo because they know it's what the boys want. Yeah. Look at that boy. That's what we wanted. That's all we needed. We didn't need none of this weird crap. This kid is so weird. Such a weird little guy. Wow, it's done. That was, we're not even at the 2-hour mark on stream. Oh goodness. So yeah, let me save this. Where is this at? Because otherwise I'm gonna lose track of this thing. This should be here. That. Alright. So that's our choose for that. That one's definitely the longest one that we've done. Like, just like me just looking at the images that I have saved for these. There's so many Pokemon in this. I think the next closest one was probably Gen 3 or 7. One of those two. This one had 166. What was Gen 3? Gen 3 was 135. And Gen 6 was... Oh, not 6. 7, sorry. 6 wasn't a lot. 7 was 116. Okay, so yeah, the next was 135. So this was the longest one, and this one did not take me very long to squeeze through here. But yeah, I think I feel pretty comfortable with a lot of these. I feel like a lot of mine are probably different from what a lot of people would usually put on theirs, and that makes me feel good. Because I'm different. No, just like, I feel like my criteria for Pokemon are they're just a little different for some of these. Because some of them I can look at, like Poliwag's one of those ones that I'm like, oh, he goes in the cute kid club, and I was like, no, it just doesn't really, just like doesn't feed this, like doesn't feel the same for me. Like, you know, really making some decisions around here. Really making some real controversial people gonna hunt me down decisions here. Okay, so since we are done with this, here's where I have to decide what we're doing. So, the current time, I still have at least a few hours. It's maybe not, I don't know. So either we can go to ZA again, and I will probably do the ranked matches against other people, where it's like the 4-person free-for-all, to try and climb the ranks a little bit to get at least to rank K, and then maybe just mess around with them a little bit more. The other option is we can start the Heart Gold Nuzlocke from the beginning, since we I won't say we, I died and messed that one up on the last gym for that run, so that one does have to restart. The other option is we can play Escape from Duckov, which is a isometric single player like extraction shooter game of sorts, but you're a duck and the enemies are ducks. I of course watched people play it and was like, ooh, I want to do that. I want to do that. The only problem with that is that would probably not be like a long time mainstay unless that people actually enjoyed it quite a bit, and I would need to switch back to our Nuzlocke runs soon enough anyways. So I'm kind of at odds of what I want to do, because that's a game I could just play that one off stream whenever I just wanted to go do a thing, and then it wouldn't matter. So I'm not sure. Not sure how I want to go with this. Let me do a quick check on something here. Alright, let's see. Because currently, aside from me going back to my Nuzlocke, I am... Those are both like really saturated areas to a degree. That's not too bad there. You know what? Do you all want to take a break from all the Pokemon stuff, and we could maybe Duckov for a little bit, and just see how it is, give it a try, because like worst case scenario, I just don't do it on stream anymore, and it's whatever. So let's see. Get this loaded up. I'm gonna have to add it to our repository of video games once it decides to load here. There we go. It's starting in maximized window mode. That's a choice. Oh, that's loud. Oh, holy. Okay, hold on. Let me put us in chatting for just a second. Oh, where's the audio? Oh, God. Okay. That might be okay, at least to get it started. Need to do this, and where's this at? Here. Let's add Duckov. Specific window, Duckov, same executable. Cool. And then do that there. That's the wrong thing. There we go. And then group these into okay. I'm gonna hope that this is actually Borderless full screen, please. And make sure that the size of the window is still appropriate. Hello? Transform, make sure this is with the screen. Okay, so we're good there. Sweet. Alright. Let me switch this over. We're going to turn off the music on this one because there is sound in the game and such. I don't know if we want... Actually, I don't know if we want the game's music or not. So we'll see. I'm going to turn off our music for just a little bit just to see. And then... Duckov. Alright, we updated there, I think. And then let me actually change this here. I don't know if this is the best place for me to sit on the screen, but we'll find out. It is loud, isn't it? It's still loud for me too, so let me just continue to turn this down. Let's see here. Put this down to 35, maybe? Trying not to get it right at my level, because that means I'm going to have to turn the sound effects down, because there is gunshots in this, and I think this is probably fine, audio-wise. Okay. These should all be good. Graphics settings should all probably be fine. We'll mess with key bindings right now to probably tell us what to do. Oh, that's right. There is a mod that whenever I was watching, it was suggested to grab because it helps with it's like an item rarity thing. Yeah. Okay. I probably need to relaunch the game for that though. So we're gonna reload the game. And make sure it actually updated my stuff here. looks like it did. Okay. Duckov. My mod's in there. Sweet. Turn that one on. Let's get into it. If things are too loud or anything like that, please let me know. This is gonna be one of those games that, like, you know, it's gonna be rough. Oh, there's Our step is still very challenging. Survival. Enemies to 150. Lost gear is gone for good. Ooh. What difficulty do we go for? Do we just do extreme and get sad about it? This could I will preface this that I've played Tarkov, and I am an item hoarder, and I play somewhat safe. But I'm not going to act like I'm going to be good if I throw this into extreme. I wonder what rage is. I wonder how incredibly horrible rage is. So basically extreme is going to be... Is this what all of extreme is? No, it's not. Okay. I kind of want to try. I kind of want to see what extreme's like and see how sad I can be about this. All right. Well, if we're gonna do that, I'm gonna add it to the title. We're gonna see how sad we can be about this. What the heck is this planet? Oh, it's egg shaped. Oh. Oh, it's on the brink of collapse. We missed the evacuation. Oh no. Survive, then escape from Duckov. Oh my gosh. I didn't know it had this much story in it. Oh no. Okay. Let me double check real quick here. This probably will be fine. Yeah, this will be fine. I'm going to stop YouTube for a hot second and let it